Hey everybody, welcome to Monterrey, Mexico. Trust me, you've heard a lot of different cities in Mexico. This one is badass. Today we're going to be checking out Chipinque Park. This beautiful mountain city. We're going to get a complete vista and I'm going to take you to the top. This is the market in Monnteray. It's really packed and parking is hard to find. You're going to have to pay for parking around here. 25 pesos an hour. That's nothing. Welcome to Parque de Fundidora. I made it to Monnteray. That's wild. Welcome to Mexico. Wepa, viva la Mexico. I'm back, baby. We're here in Mexico going through the Monnteray. Here's the view from my hotel room. Man, this is such a beautiful city. It's very large. Monnteray. On my way to old Monnteray to go do some shopping and have some local food, local cuisine. Yo, that's wild. Welcome to Mexico. So I'm here in Monnteray. This is the market I want to go to right here. This market looks fire. Can't wait to fucking get in there and check it out. They got hamburgers, hamburguesa. The only thing I'm interested in here is tacos. Yo, this market here is no fucking joke. None whatsoever. I cannot wait to get out of this car and actually shop it. So I just parked in the shoddiest parking garage. Look at the concrete quality. I'm up here on the 3rd floor. Oh, shnikes, this thing goes up to 4 floors. Paying 25 pesos an hour for this. I have no idea what the hell that is. Salida, entrada. Look at the quality of this concrete. Just like, wow. I've made it to the market. I paid to park, and we're about to go enjoy Mexico's premier Monnteray pueblo. We made it, y'all. Viva la Mexico. ¿Dónde están las tacos? Alright, I got these street tacos. Let's see if they're any good. $15. So alright, Lorelai, look what I got you, baby. Fresh from Mexico, probably from China, but you know what I mean. They got Funkos. Y yo.
¡Avance, avance!
Yo, so this is that market. Mira este. This is the market in Monnteray. It's really packed and parking is hard to find. You're gonna have to pay for parking around here. 25 pesos an hour. That's nothing. It's like $1.50 an hour.
Callo de roga me enseña.
A 60 la docena de calcetas, mira, pásale. El patrón se volvió loco, el patrón se volvió loco, mira. A 60 la docena.
Excelente, amiga. Puede preguntar, amiga, pásale.
Hi, Papi, I miss you. I'm gonna call you.
Bienvenidos con sus amigos. El nuevo concepto de ropa deportiva. Les ofrecemos los mejores modelos en ropa.
This reminds me of downtown LA. Complete with the people crossing the street all crazy. Gordita. Y un chorizo también, mira este. Y hot dogs con todo. This is Monnteray.
Promociones aquí en Plaza, estamos aquí en Plaza TikTok, invitándolos para que vengan a probar los conos de nieve.
Plaza
Tenemos un
TikTok.
molde con solo 15 pesos. Tenemos de vainilla,
Mira
chocolate, fresa y también vamos a encontrar el cono combinado. Tenemos la nieve en vaso, desde 35 pesos se incluye 2 toppings de coberturas. Todo lo que son los están en el centro de Monnteray.
Este es Plaza TikTok. Me gusta. Has air conditioning. You can't beat it. Plaza TikTok is where it's at. So within this giant mall is another giant mall called Plaza TikTok, and it's got it's got everything the other place. It's wild.
va en la rosita, al inicio.
Voy a prender el cigarrito.
Look what I found for Lorelai. Wonder how much it, oh, but it's just so big and it's just full of other plastic. Makes no sense to have that Doc Mix stuff in mixed with. Just so much shopping. Everywhere you walk into, there's a whole nother place absolutely full of stores. You just can't get away from it. Wow, mira este. Wow. Holy cow.
In 150 meters, turn right onto J.I. Ramon, Juan Ignacio Ramon.
Shit, this is tight. Traffic in Monnteray is crazy, but it's so freaking beautiful here. Holy cow. It is such a gorgeous city. Check out how gorgeous Monnteray is. Monnteray is absolutely beautiful. Just such a vast and sprawling mountain metropolis. Someone from San Lorenzo, Puerto Rico, I can appreciate all of this from my hotel room. Do you hear how loud that going right through? Holy cow. Welcome to Monnteray.
Continue on Carretera Federal 40 for 1 kilometer. Head east toward Monnteray, Apodaca, Avenida San Jerónimo.
Tell me that ain't a great view. Downtown Monnteray is freaking amazing. Un payor.
So that's an avocado leaf? Yeah. This is their specialty. Oh,
That's a poblano. This is cactus? Oh, wow.
Yep. Van certeza en mantequilla, crema carbonada y tocino de flecha lo de arriba. Miren automático con las copas.
Oh, wow.
brasas. ¿Sí?
This is the neck muscle of the pork.
Es que es una glándula.
Some kind of an animal.
Y es que se desnaturalizan y pierde lo.
So that's an avocado leaf? Yeah.
That's a poblano. This is cactus?
Van, se te hacen mantequilla, crema carbonada y tocino de flecha lo de arriba. Miren automático con las papas. Es que es una glándula.
Some kind of an animal.
Y es que se desnaturalizan y.
This is the view from the elevators of my hotel. Such a crazy view. All the hotels I've stayed at, this one's got a really good view of the mountains. It's just like every morning is super duper foggy. But today we're heading into the mountains to go look at a facility. So it should be pretty fun. Wish me luck. This is how the Mexican Courtyard Marriott does breakfast, and it's way nicer than anything in the United States. This orange juice is fresh squeezed. That's insane. I haven't had fresh squeezed orange juice in so long. I love the view from my room. Holy cow. This is how you do a mountain city right here. Oh, it's one of my favorite mountain cities. Wow, Monnteray. That was cool. Look at how good the Mexican courtyard is compared to the American courtyard. The American courtyard is literally just a billboard at a courtyard. This is a full-blown menu. They just upped the ante and bought me salsa rojo with this is a Courtyard Marriott. Like, why? What's going on in the United States? Why don't we have this? Let's try it. That's actually good. Good morning. Day 3 of Monnteray. I can't get enough of how gorgeous and beautiful this city is. This isn't even the prettiest mountain here. None of these that I'm seeing are the prettiest mountain here. This is such an amazing city. Good morning, buen dia. Today you can actually see the mountains around the hotel. Yesterday it was too cloudy. What a gorgeous day. Look at how awesome that building is. Wow.
That's not what you're on the road.
You go to Chicago? Oh, and then.
Mezcal tamarindo. Oh, bueno, no, dame un segundo. Oh, you can show.
Is that duck or chicken? Turkey. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, where's the baby goat? Isn't that what they do here?
I thought we'd agreed on a baby goat.
Taco lechón.
Thanks for coming. Really Yeah, she said she had.
I have no idea, but it's beautiful. That's not any tres leches I've ever seen before.
Apple pie, you want some?
You want some of this?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some, but apple pie.
This is delicious.
Hot.
What is Good morning. Good morning. And buen dia. What a gorgeous, gorgeous day in Monnteray. Heading back, but first I'm gonna stop and smell the roses. Today's all about adventure and exploring. The Mexico team gave me great suggestions, and my flight doesn't leave till 4:30. Let's go. On our way to Chipinque. Welcome to the coolest and #1 attraction, Parque Chipinque, here in Monnteray, Mexico.
Continue on.
On our way to Chipinque. Welcome to the coolest and #1 attraction, Parque Chipinque, here in Monnteray, Mexico.
Continue on.
Oh my gosh, we're here in Chipinque, approaching the entrance. I really hope I can drive to the top like TripAdvisor says. 135 pesos later, me and my car are inside. It's a 7-kilometer drive to the top. Let's start. Oh my gosh, it's breathtaking. I gotta get to a higher elevation, but it's breathtaking so far. Look at how gorgeous Monnteray is. But look at how sketchy this lookout is. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the way you have to go through these trees like you're in Narnia. Monnteray. Holy cow, I think a lot of tourists come here. I've been hearing more English music than anything else coming up here. Would you take this stairs? What did they used to have to climb up here for? Fundidora Park in Monnteray, Mexico. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a lathe. This is one of the most dangerous pieces of rotating equipment that you could possibly use. Let me explain to you how this works. This is a very powerful motor, and it rotates a shaft. That shaft spins very quickly. You can use it to angle and grind certain objects or to manufacture other objects. If you get caught in this, it'll completely suck you up and kill you. It'll kill you. It'll basically grind you. If it catches any part of your clothing, it'll put you on that rotor and that is the PG version of the Russian lathe incident. Please don't look that up on the internet. You will be very traumatized. We made it. Looks like we have an old steel furnace. It's either a furnace, it has to be a furnace. It's a furnace. Very large furnace. Very large and old. Huh. But it's smelting something because it's cool. And then here's Papi. Here is the steel mill, which I know they're not going to let me climb up there or do any of that, but believe it or not, I've climbed up stuff like that. The career I have now started off by climbing crap like that. Easily the most, I'd say, iconic brand of classic mechanical integrity outside of GE is Ingersoll Rand. I mean, they're just, when it came to steel, when it came to large production, back in the early 19th century, it really was Ingersoll Rand or nothing, it seems like. I've been to a lot of steel mills from Birmingham to Mexico, and it's Ingersoll Rand that they all trusted and used.
Take the next left, then make
This
a U-turn.
is how you check out Parque de Pedro. And you can rent it here at Toros and Bici in Monnteray, Mexico. Now this is a stone wheel right here from the 1930s. Look at that old pillow block, looking like a boss. Check out this awesome piece of history from the Industrial Revolution. This is the original computer automatic typewriter. It would allow you to write a story or a book or a label in real time using the keyboard, and it was strictly mechanical. No PLC, no logic board, just a motor, mechanical genius, and ingenuity. If there's one thing I've learned here in Monnteray, it's that some of the coolest machines that you can still see are on display here between their parks and their different museums. If you have the opportunity to come to Monnteray, Mexico, do not let it go. You will love Monnteray. I promise you. And is this another similar? It's an intertype. Yeah. This is the intertype. This is the back end of the mechanical apparatus that would allow you. This is the original typing machine, guys. This is what typing was all about, but you were typing into industrial applications. Here we are in the palace in Monnteray, Mexico. It's got a free museum and it's absolutely breathtaking. I've seen quite a few people who are getting married and they choose to take their marriage photos here. I do not blame them. This place is amazing. Monnteray is gorgeous. The Mexican people are absolutely beautiful. Some of the best humans God has created. Thank you so much for your hospitality. Thank you so much for being you, for being warm, for being loving. Mucho gusto. This statue, for me, gives off such good vibes. I don't know why, I absolutely love it. I would put this statue in my garden if I could. It's so happy, right? Maybe like when Dad comes home, when Dad's 6 foot and the whole family's 4'9" and under. I don't know, but I love it.
Plane will clear U.S. Customs and Immigration. Please make sure passports are handy and follow the appropriate signs. Maybe you'll receive a survey asking about how you enjoyed your experience this evening. We'd love to hear your feedback. On behalf of all here at United Airlines, thank you for just fly with us. We hope to come see us again here soon. If you're since home, welcome home. And for everyone else, wish you safe travels wherever you may take you. Thank you.
Hey everybody, welcome to Monnteray, Mexico. Trust me, you've heard a lot of different cities in Mexico. This one is badass. Today we're going to be checking out Chipinque Park. This beautiful mountain city. We're going to get a complete vista and I'm going to take you to the top. On our way to Chipinque! Welcome to the coolest and #1 attraction, Parque Chipinque, here in Monnteray, Mexico!
Continue on.
Ah, wonderful, beautiful, awesome Mexico! Welcome to Monnteray, one of the coolest mountain activity cities in Mexico. This place is amazing, truly. And the city is next level. Absolutely love Monnteray. So today we're going to show you one of its most popular attractions. So stay tuned for that. Look at how gorgeous Monnteray is. Just an absolutely beautiful mountain city. A gorgeous spot. Do not skip Monnteray! I mean, honestly, we have nothing like this in the United States. And this is near the US border, by the way. Oh, just absolutely beautiful. Tres tetas. There's dos tetas in Puerto Rico. If you're Puerto Rican, you totally got that. If you're not, my apologies. Oh my gosh, it looks like we had a landslide at this part of the park. Oh, wow. That is actually interesting. Or is this just a creek that they're letting through? This is just a creek that they're letting through and they've shored it up. Okay. Wow. Very cool. This was 185 pesos, by the way. I don't know how much that is. I think that's like probably like $5, $6. It's nothing. It's nothing for this experience. And it's better put together than Chipinque. So hey, God bless. Oh my goodness. Look at the scale of this place. And there's cyclists coming down this mountain. That had to be pretty badass to get up here. I've seen like 2 cyclists come down. This is a very beautiful 7-kilometer drive. The plan is we are going to go straight up, get the view from the top, and then we'll stop at vistas on our way down. I'm really trying to time this so that we don't have the sun in our photos. I'd love to hit this around noon. It's not gonna happen though. I have a flight at 4:30. Got to go through immigration, but it's 9 o'clock in the morning now on a Friday. Seems like a really good time to be here. Very relaxed, not many people. Was able to chat with the guard, who gave me awesome advice and a little Spanish lesson. Mira, yo hablo español, pero necesito practicar con otras personas. So me gusta. So I'm loving it here, guys. I'm loving it. I honestly, the next time I come here for a business trip, I'm probably gonna bring my family, just because I think this would be such a cool experience. Now, if you follow my channel, you know that we have a farm in Puerto Rico. So we live on the mountains in Puerto Rico. Monnteray gives me so much hope for what San Lorenzo and Caguas can become. You know, Monnteray is like the king. Well, it's King Mountain. That's what Monnteray means. But, oh man, it's like, can you imagine if Puerto Rico could hit this level of sophistication one day? Maybe in my lifetime, but I doubt it. We are making it now. We are by Hotel Chipinque, Salas, the convenience store, a bar, and a restaurant. Okay. I'm surprised that there's those businesses up here. I really haven't seen enough traffic to... Maybe they're like weekend only businesses, maybe they're closed. Let's find out. Oh my gosh, we're getting closer to the top, y'all, and it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We made it to Hotel Chipinque. Is this the top of the mountain? Like, what? Okay, so we're at the hotel. The entrance to the hotel. Is this the top? Is this the top? So this is the top. This hotel here, Hotel Chipinque. This is the top of the road. And then so like when you get to Hotel Chipinque, you are done. So now let's park and see what views we can get. I was really hoping it would take us even closer to the top, but I mean, man, we're already really up high. All right, guys, this is the lookout. I spoke with one of the park rangers here, and they said that this is the second best lookout. So there is another trail that after you drive up here, you have about a 6-kilometer hike. That is the true, holy cow, if this ain't sketchy. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is Monnteray. King Mountain. Here's information if you'd like to stop the video and read. I don't think there's one in English. Here's the different birds you find in this region. Here's the super sketchy bridge that you cross to get here. Just so beautiful. This is like a 5-hour hike, Javier. I have a friend who recommended this to me, and he said it would take about 5 hours to get to the top. I could see that, and the reason I could see that is because the drive up here that I took, that would have easily taken me 2.5 hours just to hike that. And then there's another 6 kilometers to the top. And then I have to come back down exhausted. I'd love to do that one day. If you follow this channel, you know that I've done Camelback in Arizona, but this seems like a much more serious challenge. It's Monnteray, the city for those who like hiking and adventure. Let me give you the close-up. They get smog like Los Angeles, but by the evening, it all kind of burns off. So there's that. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. Hey everybody, welcome to Monnteray, Mexico. Trust me, you've heard a lot of different cities in Mexico. This one is badass. Today we're going to be checking out Chipinque Park. This beautiful mountain city. We're going to get a complete vista and I'm going to take you to the top. So yeah, this is the second best lookout here in Chipinque. It's the only one you can get to with a car. And if I'm being honest, it's pretty cool. The drive up here is worth it, and this sketchy bridge really is like the cream of the crop. So if this bridge collapses, you're only gonna fall like 12 feet. But you feel it. You feel it as you move through it. It is like such a cool experience, and honestly, Monnteray is so much more than I expected. It's a very beautiful place. And here you are. Here's the parking lot. So, I mean, if you want to check out Chipinque, you can totally check out Chipinque with just a car. You don't need anything else. Now, let's walk up and check out the Hotel Chipinque, which we were at, but there wasn't really parking. It looked like the parking was for hotel guests. So I thought it was better to park down here and just kind of like walk up and check it out. Here we are at the park. We are right outside of the hotel. You have a children's playground. You're right near that vista, but you still see the vista in all directions. It's very beautiful what they've done up here. So it's very cool. All the swings and everything are made of wood. It's very well kept up here. It's very peaceful. I like how it's like wood log cabins. It's like being in the Smoky Mountains, but you're in Mexico. It's crazy. I love it. Then they have this shaded grass area for Chipinque. This is so cool. Do they do like concerts or something here? So this is that park. It looks like this is a place where people can picnic or watch an intimate concert here at Chipinque. It's like a yunque, but it's Chipinque. I like it. This is such a beautiful place. So let's make our way down the mountain. Let's check out those vistas I was talking about. And even though you can drive up here, now that I understand the full situation, consider driving up here and then doing the 6-kilometer hike. I would do the 6-kilometer hike if I didn't have a flight today. That's just too much risk to take on. But if I could do it all over again, I'd be here the first day I was here and do that hike, because the views that I've seen on social media and photos, just breathtaking. Higher than we are now, and you get a 360 vista. So I think next we're gonna go to the old steel mill here in Monnteray. So stay tuned for that. So that's the real lookout right here, folks. If you're trying to actually get to the lookout, this is your exit right here. But 6 kilometers, be prepared. It's going to take you about an hour and a half. Don't start at the base of the mountain unless you're really, really good. All right, guys, this is one of the lookouts that really caught my eye, and I think it's because we're so far down, we can really get the detail of just how gorgeous Monnteray is. Oh, just, you know, the population explosion, how concentrated this city is, mixed with how beautiful it is, just so unique. Here we go. Look at how beautiful it is. Yes, that's the angle I want. I think I need to keep going to get that angle. Here it is. Check it out. Oh yeah. I love it. That's the Westin. That's where my coworkers were staying. $1,300 a night. So I had to stay at another high-rise Marriott hotel. Life. Yeah, I'm sorry. No matter how successful I become or how much money I get, $1,300 a night for a hotel just never will make sense to me. Even when it's the company paying. I love these mountains. Salud! Welcome to Monnteray, Mexico. This is someone who loves hiking, loves biking, loves being active. This is your city, I'm telling you. This place is awesome. I need to get in better shape so I can better enjoy Monnteray. That's the kind of hiking you'll be doing if you decide that you want to walk it from the bottom as opposed to driving. You know, I think total distance, 7 + 6, you're looking at 13 kilometers to get to the top of this thing. And of vertical hiking. Oh, so beautiful. I love that building. All right, we're finally here, the MacroPlaza. This is a very impressive area in Monnteray. I would actually start your adventure here or get a hotel in this region, and don't forget San Pedro. San Pedro, I would say, is the cream, the cherry on top. But this right here is absolutely gorgeous. It reminds me of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Oh, this is everything I wanted from Monnteray.
When I try out one of the most typical dishes in Nolan.
What's this?
It's chicharrón. It's pork made by...
Oh yeah, chicharrones.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. This one for you.
For real?
Yeah.
Really?
Really.
Really?
Really.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Have a nice day.
You're the best. Thank you. Oh, that was so random. Look at that. Mendez Jr. Now we get to try some chicharrones. Wow. Very cool. So I guess we're gonna try some of the famous chicharrones. This is why people in Mexico are the very best of God's people. So Oh, look at the chicharrones in there. You see them? Let's try it. Oh my God. I can already tell. This is so good. This is like a pork chicken tender. Oh my God. This guy just totally blessed me. Mendez Jr. Chicharrones in Monnteray, Mexico. Absolutely amazing. Holy cow. I don't normally advise taking food from strangers, but I felt like this guy wasn't a stranger. Oh man. Oh man, the taste is so good. Good karma on you, bro. If you see this video of my tour of Monnteray, please comment. Oh, he just made my day. He just made my day. Welcome to Monnteray, Mexico. All right, now we start our third part of Monnteray, Mexico. We are at the MacroPlaza. We parked in the parking lot underneath. Very sketchy, very dark. Not recommended. This is supposed to be full of very large statues. Oh, this place looks badass. So this is Centro Morales, and it's supposed to be like restaurants and stuff. Very cool. I don't know what to do first. Here we have the MacroPlaza. With all the giant statues. All right. What a weird kind of tour of Monnteray this has been. I hope you have ADD and you're keeping up. Oh, look, they have a market. Oh, nice. Maybe we'll find something good. Looks like they're just getting that market started. Oh, I like that guy's stuff. Oh, this is so cool. I can already see that we're going to be getting souvenirs here. There are the statues I was telling you about with the MacroPlaza. Gotta get a little higher. Step on top of this. You see it? Oh yeah. That is super cool. So we'll buy things on our way out. I don't want to carry it with me as we go check out these statues and the different parts of the MacroPlaza. This is actually more my style. Something that is extremely impressive and beautiful that I can see at my own pace, because my own pace happens to be fast. I love how Monnteray is a city of engineers. As someone who's here on an engineering project, it warms my heart. Welcome to Monnteray, Mexico. Here we are, about to cross the street. So the plan is we're gonna go check out the main park with the main statues and highlights. This is a very general overview. And then on our way back, we're gonna hit that and then grab some food from the market we parked by. All in all, hope to get it done in about 30 minutes. Hope you enjoy. All right, we're finally here, the MacroPlaza. This is a very impressive area in Monnteray. I would actually start your adventure here or get a hotel in this region. And don't forget San Pedro. San Pedro, I would say, is the cream, the cherry on top. But this right here is absolutely gorgeous. It reminds me of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Oh, this is everything I wanted from Monnteray.
When I try out one of the most typical dishes in the land.
What's this?
It's chicharrón. It's pork made by.
Oh yeah, chicharrones.
Yeah,
yeah.
Sure. This one for you.
For real?
Yeah.
Really?
Really.
Really?
Really.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Have a nice day.
You're the best. Thank you. Oh, that was so random. Look at that. Mendez Jr. Now we get to try some chicharrones. Wow. Very cool. So I guess we're gonna try some of the famous chicharrones. This is why people in Mexico are the very best of God's people. So, oh, look at the chicharrones in there. You see them? Let's try it. Oh my God. I can already tell. This is so good. This is like a pork chicken tender. Oh my God. This guy just totally blessed me. Mendez Jr. Chicharrones in Monnteray, Mexico. Absolutely amazing. Holy cow. I don't normally advise taking food from strangers, but I felt like this guy was no stranger. Oh man. Oh man, the taste is so good. Good karma on you, bro. If you see this video of my tour of Monnteray, please comment. Oh, he just made my day. He just made my day. Welcome to Monnteray, Mexico. All right, so let's continue this tour of Monnteray, the MacroPlaza. Big shout out to Mendez Jr. Chicharrones. Muy bueno, mucho gusto. Gracias por todo. All right, so now as we continue this tour, I can't help but feel so gracious and so fantastic about the people of Monnteray. From the people I've been here to work with. Do you want to all be in the picture? Okay. Look at how amazing these sculptures are. You know, I think we're going to start off with this tour, and then from here we'll go to the rest of the day, because this has definitely been one of the highlights of not only Monnteray, but also the people here in Mexico. It's been an absolutely beautiful time. Again, I know I said this earlier, but this is a very safe city. You can come to Monnteray. You don't have to worry about what you see on the news. You're going to be very happy here. So, all right, so let's continue this tour. It's funny that I was just discussing how amazing it's been here in Monnteray, and I got a call from my engineers here in Monnteray asking me if I want to go out to lunch. And I'm like, you wouldn't believe this, but some guy came up to me and gave me Mendez Jr. and they were like, what? That's the best. I'm like, why are we going to all these Michelin restaurants when you knew that we had Mendez Jr.? That's wild to me. But this, get this. If you find yourself in Monnteray, go to Mendez Jr. I promise you, oh, These are chicharrones right here. The MacroPlaza. This has been one of my favorite places here so far. Absolutely gorgeous. Looks like they're getting ready for a festival of some sort, or like at least an open market. I do plan to get some things on my way out of here, but for the most part, I learned from my very first day when I did that fair, that market, that I don't want to buy things first and then have to lug them around and my phone. Even though the universe gave me this, what I'll do is on my way out, I'll spend the rest of my pesos on whatever lucky vendor has some cool stuff. Now that is a gorgeous building. You know, the other park was fun, but with all the museums opening at different hours, and maybe do that in the evening when everything is open, or at least past noon, because they say they open at 10, but they open at 11:30. It's weird. Maybe it's just a special holiday or something, but for someone who was strapped for time, it was quite disappointing. Looks like we have a nice, pretty little park down there. This is my favorite park I've seen so far in Monnteray. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at how pretty that building is. Holy cow. That reminds me of San Juan, Puerto Rico. The old military from the Spanish. I wonder if that's like a museum or anything, or something I can go into. Look at this death stairs. Love it. Not really death stairs due to the shadows. Here we are. Viva la Mexico. Yeah. Thank you, universe. Dude. Appreciate it. Ooh, look at this nice waterfall here. Such a pretty area. I wonder what this place is. It's got to be like some government building. All right. The MacroPlaza. Start here. Start here and work your way throughout the city, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Won't be disappointed, I promise. Now let's figure out what's going on in here. It looks like it's a public city hall because this is like the second wedding person I've seen come out. If this is the city hall that you get married in here in Monnteray, it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, the way Mexico is with their security, I don't know if they're gonna let me in. Everywhere you go, whether it's the museums or even trying to get into a factory, the security here is serious. They're not messing around. Wouldn't be surprised if entering isn't as easy as I think, but let's give it a shot. All right, let's see if we can figure out what this place is. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Is this open to the public? Monday? Is this open to the public? Can I walk in and look around?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Oh, thank you.
Just down the street, please.
Huh?
Down street, please.
Okay.
Just down.
People can...
This place we have a museum. It's free.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Where'd you come from?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Hey,
Okay.
People get married here? Is it like a city hall?
Yes.
Oh, very nice. It's so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
To the museum.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. The best, the most beautiful people. The Museum of the Palace. Entra libre. Holy cow. Wow. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. And in true Monnteray fashion, here we have an original keyboard. This is a keyboard where you can type out your newspaper. Check out this awesome piece of history from the Industrial Revolution. This is the original computer automatic typewriter. It would allow you to write a story or a book or a label in real time using the keyboard, and it was strictly mechanical. No PLC, no logic board, just a motor, mechanical genius, and ingenuity. If there's one thing I've learned here in Monnteray, it's that some of the coolest machines that you can still see are on display here between their parks and their different museums. If you have the opportunity to come to Monnteray, Mexico, do not let it go. You will love Monnteray. I promise you. And is this another similar? It's an intertype. Yeah. This is the intertype. This is the back end of the mechanical apparatus that would allow you. This is the original typing machine, guys. This is what typing was all about, but you were typing into industrial applications. So here we are. This is the entrance of the Museum of the Palace. Look at these fossils. Museo de Palacio. Testimonio del Acta de Fundación de Monnteray. This is the foundation of Monnteray. This is Monterey's, I guess, original constitution. Handwritten, beautifully handwritten. Monnteray has such a rich history. I wonder what this is about. Look at that Spaniard helmet. La hora de té. Look at, I wonder if these are Mexican women dressed during the era. Oh, papi, our ancestors, not just Puerto Rican, but Mexican as well. We all came from the Spaniards. You came and took everything from us and left us with remnants of you. These are Spanish people. I can tell in their faces. In Monnteray in particular, there's a lot of very light-skinned Mexicans. As you can tell, I'm a dark-skinned Puerto Rican. I gotta give it up to whoever designed the audio for this exhibit. Thank you for keeping it royalty free. I sincerely appreciate it. I know I'm gonna get a bunch of comments on this video from people who know more than me. Please remember, if you're watching the entire vlog, I need to get to the airport. So, there's that. This is something that I will enjoy, and so shall you. This must have been like a courthouse or something. It's almost like, is this where the king and queen sat? It's what it looks like, right? It's so regal, so beautiful in here. It's from a time, you know, Monnteray as a city is generally very impressive, but this is something special. I think we're gonna exit through the same grand hall that we started. Yep. And that was the Museo de Palacio. But how do we get to the second floor? Huh. Oh, let's keep looking around. Here is a map of the building in case you are actually coming here and need to do your research. Looks like we have a few different museums in here. We got the Institution Ciudadana Nueva León, 200 years. It's beautiful. Here we are in the palace in Monnteray, Mexico. It's got a free museum and it's absolutely breathtaking. I've seen quite a few people who are getting married and they choose to take their marriage photos here. I do not blame them. This place is amazing. Monnteray is gorgeous. The Mexican people are absolutely beautiful. Some of the best humans God has created. Thank you so much for your hospitality. Thank you so much for being you, for being warm, for being loving. Mucho gusto. So there's a lot more to the palace. Hola. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. The lighting, everything, the detail, everything in here is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I really want to get on that second floor. How do you get on that second floor? What I'm really looking for is a staircase. Looks like there's all these different businesses here. This is the office executiva de governor. This is the governor's office. So yeah, it looks like we have mixed in federal employees. Makes sense. Oh, this looks like Los Angeles. It's so beautiful. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Look at how beautiful it is. Monnteray, always impressing me. Look at how gorgeous this plaza is. Oh, Los Angeles has a building that looks kind of like this, and it reminds me of it. Look at that. Downtown LA took a lot from Monnteray, because downtown LA, also, this gives me big downtown LA vibes, is what I'm saying. If you've been to downtown LA, feel free to comment and agree. If you don't agree, feel free to not comment. Walk away, unsubscribe. Ah, so beautiful. This is Monnteray, Mexico. I wonder what all these people are gathered for. Looks like a party. I think all these people are in line for something. We still need to check out that square that we parked by, so we're gonna go ahead and head that way.
Ni un paso atrás, ni un paso atrás, ni un paso atrás, ni un paso atrás,
Permiso.
ni un paso atrás, ni un paso atrás, ni un
Venimos
paso
por la...
atrás. Que entre la convicción. Que entre la convicción.
Samuel García Bagal Arjíbaros. C'est la session 50.
Que entre la comisión, que entre la comisión, que entre la comisión, que entre la comisión, que entre la comisión. Vamos a decir, empezamos. Se ve, se siente, los maestros jubilados están presentes. Se ve, se siente, los maestros jubilados están presentes. Se ve, se siente, los maestros jubilados están presentes. Se ve, se siente, los maestros jubilados están presentes.
Permiso.
Se ve, se siente, los maestros jubilados se dejaron. ¿Qué pensaron? Los maestros jubilados se dejaron. ¿Qué pensaron? Los maestros jubilados se dejaron.
I'll tell you what, like I've been saying this whole video, Monnteray is so much more than meets the eye. It's a very cool place. That was very inspiring to see. This is a very much like the United States. Even though, to piggyback off that comment, I don't think we have anywhere in the USA that's this pretty, except San Diego and parts of LA and Malibu. This is the palace from the side. They are doing a protest. They have police on all sides of them protecting them and their right to protest. It looks like they're protesting against the politicians here. And I think that that's wonderful. I think that I don't know what their message is, but they're passionate, and it looks like a bunch of abuelas. And so if you're gonna argue with a bunch of abuelas, you're probably in the wrong. So just keep that in mind. The MacroPlaza. I'm serious. Start here first, folks. Start here first. So now we're gonna make our way back, do everything I said we were gonna do. That includes we're gonna spend some pesos, buy some stuff that says Monnteray, get in the car and get to the airport, get back home. Gonna miss Monnteray. Until next time. Looks like there's two entrances. There's the bottom one that takes you under the street, and this top one that takes you above. We came from above, so let's go through under and see what it's like. We took some views of it. It's the park in front of my favorite building of the Macro Center, MacroPlaza, Macroplex. Really bad with names, but I'm a super excited person. Does that make sense? Take no offense. If you're watching this from Monnteray and I'm slaughtering the names of these places, I will get better. This is my first time. I'll be coming to Monnteray more often. And pretty soon, todo hable español. No hable nada inglés. Monnteray es mi casa. No. All right, so this is that park that we were looking at previously from up there. It's really pretty. Maybe this is our chance to get a really good view of this beautiful building that I love so much. This is the building that attracted me here. I think it's so unique, so beautiful. Such a waste of space in terms of usable shaded area, but in terms of design, gorgeous. So, This is, I don't know why, I just love this statue. It's such a nice statue. I feel like this statue is just good vibes. I love this place. I love this Monnteray, this city of Monnteray, Mexico. You're in for a treat today, folks. I'm gonna take you around Monnteray. And just like that, we're back on top and on our way back to the car so that we can get to the airport. It's been a wonderful trip. It's been a wonderful journey. Depending on how I structure and edit this video, I'm thinking this is gonna be the first part of this journey, so ignore my comments about going back to the airport. You're about to go to Chipinque and see the aerial view, or you're going to San Pedro. I got a bunch of stuff for you, so stay tuned. All right, look what I got. Monnteray, baby. All right, we're ending this tour, or we're ending this version of the MacroPlaza. I don't think we'll be able to check out Moreno Plaza. Don't think we'll have the time. We'll see. All right, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it lovely? It's Monnteray. So we've got a little bit of time, so I'm gonna show you this plaza and on top of the parking garage. It's got all types of restaurants and stores. It reminds me of Plaza Centro, but much larger. It's actually kind of cool. ¿Verdad? Buffet picas. Picas buffet.
Pásele, tenemos buffet 150, todo lo que pueda comer. Con su agua y con
Los topánicos. Renaldo's. This is actually really, really cool. So yeah, when you come to Monnteray, start off at the MacroPlaza. I am very confident in saying that. San Pedro's cool, there's a lot to see here. But this MacroPlaza, this thing is nice. It's very cool. It's got a lot going on. A lot of police, very safe. I'm sure it's pretty fun too. Invictus, the watch company? They have a clothing brand? No way. Permiso. Plaza Mexico. And I think that's the best place to end this. If you find yourself in Monnteray, definitely come here definitely enjoy yourself. Mexico is a beautiful and wonderful place. From the people, to the food, to the weather, you're going to enjoy yourself. So this is Plaza Mexico. All right. Oh wow, this is its own little Punta Vale. No, Punta Vale is like really, really nice, but this ain't bad at all. It's actually pretty cool. Is that stained glass over the McDonald's? God bless Mexico, I swear. Just the finest of everything. Holy cow, it is stained glass above the McDonald's. Ay, que fancy, que bueno. Aguas frescos, pina colada, horchata, melón. What are these different action figures? That's kind of my jam. If you follow this channel, you know that's my jam. That's what I do. And this must be the food court. The McFlurry has its own stand. Why is Mexico living in a whole new world? Mexico is so superior. United States, how come we don't have our own stand for the McFlurry? Has that occurred to you that we may want that? All right. Well, this has been super duper duper fun. Had a great time. Thanks for coming along with me. It's time to wrap it up. So I appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, stay safe. All right, so now that we are done, it's time to pay for parking and go back down into all of this money, all of this beauty that we have above here. And they couldn't even put in any lights. We really need lights. It is super creepy down here. It's almost like Resident Evil when you're entering the train. It's so dark and creepy. This place just screams, I'm waiting around the corner. Voila. So it's time to pay for parking and get out of here. Okay, bonus story time. So when I was leaving, I'm here at the airport, made it to Monnteray Airport. When I was leaving the MacroPlaza and trying to pay for parking, it didn't take $20 bills, it didn't take $50 bills, and it didn't take 200 peso bills. Guess what I had? Only that. So I had to go upstairs and I found a homeless guy and I traded him 200 pesos for like 120 pesos in change because this machine was only accepting change. I was late for my flight by about 15 minutes because of that debacle. So in Mexico, they don't give change. Keep that in mind. What did Daddy get you? Show us your hat. Show us your hat. What did Daddy get you? Monnteray, baby. Welcome to Parque de Fundidora. Fundidora. I'm messing it up. Oh, I love it. I love it. These are my people. This is what I do for a living. This is what's all the travel. Everything you see on this channel, it comes from this worldwide. Parque de Fundidora. This is an old steel mill here in Monnteray, Mexico. This is Parque Fundidora. Mape de ubicación. This place is 25 pesos an hour to park, and it's a massive old industrial complex, similar to what we have in Birmingham, Alabama with the old steel mills, except this one's way cooler. Look at that. You think they're gonna let me take that staircase to the top? Super cool. So Monnteray, I'm here in Monnteray for work. This is a huge industrial sector of Mexico. Monnteray used to be a very big steel city, and I would say now it's become a digital transformation. You have some of the most modern cars, appliances that are for North American and Canadian markets. They're made right here in Monnteray with the highest quality and the best labor, if I'm being honest. I mean, the individuals I've worked with, the engineers and the people that are here from Monnteray are top class, top quality. So if you're looking to start move your operations overseas or out of the United States, Mexico is not a bad choice. Anywho, check out these ducks. They've turned it into like a central park. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, hola. Buen día, buen día. I wonder if these ducks are like the United States ducks that attack on sight. We got attack ducks in the USA. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, buen día. Permiso. So yeah, they cut this off. So you can't take the staircase down unless you can jump really high or you have some type of lift. Still very cool. It kind of reminds me of Echo Park in Los Angeles. Such a beautiful place. And I think I know why you guys are upset. It's because they put a bunch of ducks in here to swim. You're swimming alongside a bunch of other ducks. Okay, I am still looking for the steel mill. I see the remnants of the steel mill, the smokestacks. But as I get closer to the main building, I'm not seeing the massive generators. I'm not seeing the massive Ingersoll Rands that are necessary for power generation from this era of manufacturing. I don't know if it's still here. I really hope it is. Let's keep it moving. First of all, I spoke too soon. It's right there in front of me. Second of all, Google Maps is trash. Pure trash. I am here, and Google Maps parked me up there off of Avenue Madero. I mean, okay, so what do we have here? It looks like we have the mounds. This should be production, and I want to get to production. This is the map. If you're interested, you can pause the video here. But Google Maps totally screwed me and put me on the wrong side of this. So here is the Fundidora. This looks like the one in Birmingham. This is a steel mill. And we're gonna find all types of old Ingersoll Rand is now more known for twin screw compressors, but back in the day, they made all types of power generation. They did way more than just twin screw compressors. So let's check it out. Check out that old smokestack. That is beautiful. Look at the work on that brick. Que bueno. Okay, here it is. Man, did we take the long way. This is the universe getting my steps in because I messed up so bad on Chipinque. You know, it was like, man, you can't do 6 kilometers. Hola, ¿cómo está? Buen día. It was like, man, you can't do 6 kilometers. Now you got to walk across this park and figure out how to get into that steel mill, buddy. This is just like a really cool kind of showcase of the different eras of technology here in Monnteray. So this says it's a teatro. This is like the theater. Do I have to go over here? This is a lot. This park is not treating me too well with the whole navigation. Entro de las áreas. It says it's an entrance. Yikes with the Spanglish. Mira, yo hablo español, pero no, yo necesito practicar con otras personas, pero yo necesito mucho más practicar, porque no me gusta no hablar en español. So yeah, this is the Center of the Arts. Let's see if it's open. And maybe they can give us directions, because we're actually more engineering, but we still love the arts. Oh wow. So very wonderful and nice people. Basically, this is the Center for the Arts. They have all types of different displays. It changes. It's a lot of local art. We are, for the interest of time, just gonna go straight to the steel mill, which they also gave us directions, thankfully. We're actually almost there. I turned right when I should have turned left. We made it. We're here. The steel mill, Parque de Fundidora. So this must be the treatment area, and this must be production. Let's do it. Next time, let's go up there and take a selfie. The entrance to this place is a little sketch, because like it's completely surrounded by this fence, and then there's just a bunch of signs saying entrance that way. But look it, I see, like you can go up that stairs. Maybe they will let me mess around and find out. I'm OSHA certified, baby. Wish I was forklift certified, but we're not all fortunate. Look at this massive crane outside of the factory, probably for loading and unloading steel. Very, very big crane, easily over 1,000 ton. Or is that for, that could be for the runoff. When you make steel, you produce a lot of byproduct, and that is actually a shovel. So, man, talk about making me work for it. Again, one more time, in case you missed it, damn you, Google Maps. Why did you send me so far from the entrance to this location? Welcome to Parque de Fundidora. I'm messing it up. Oh, I love it. I love it. These are my people. This is what I do for a living. This is what's all the travel. Everything you see on this channel, it comes from this worldwide. Oh, they got a snack shop. And a restaurant, El Lingote. What the heck? This place is packed? Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that, considering Google put me on the opposite side and basically told me to fly a kite. How in the world do you enter this place? Is it over there? Again, can't say this enough. Damn you, Google. Damn you. Okay, maybe this is the entrance. This looks like the entrance. Jeez Louise, Google. You completely destroyed the entrance. But here we are, folks. We finally made it. Horno, Planeta, Tierra, Gigante. That's just stuff that they have here. This is the Nace un museo a partir de un horno alto. Este un horno alto. Hey guys, welcome to Horno Alto Steel Mill here in Monnteray, Mexico. This bad boy is a relic of old industrial progress and proof that Monnteray has always been an industrial powerhouse here in Mexico. Today we're going to be doing a tour of Horno 3, Centro Interactivo de Ciencia y Tecnológica, Museo del Acero. I hope you enjoy this tour. I only have an hour, so we're pretty much gonna film everything, folks. So this is a walking tour, because I got a flight to catch. Let's rock. It's open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., which thankfully just opened. Holy cow. You know what's crazy is today it opens at 12. Oh, that sucks. That means that what they have going on right now is like some kind of a school tour group. Multiple levels of the burn. I could still probably do 12 o'clock. But am I going to sit around here for an hour and wait for this place to open when I only have so much time? Probably not. So, I'm glad you've watched this video so that we can understand together the time needed and the entrance times for this wonderful piece of history here. Even minus that steel mill, Parque de Fundidora is still a vast group of museums and wonderful monuments. So let's see if we can find another museum to spend an hour at. It looks like they're setting up for a festival over the weekend here. Very nice. Maybe we'll be able to buy some wares. Welcome. I don't know which one of these videos is going to be the intro video, but I really hope it's not this one, even though it's quite good. This is a tour of Parque de Fundidora here in Monnteray. By the way, I totally annihilated that name, so it'll be on the screen. It's kind of like a central park that used to be an old steel mill. Also, it's used by the community for different festivals and vendors and etc. Very, very cool. And, you know, we're just kind of walking around. So good news, the art museum and other things that I wanted to see are actually here in this park. So even though we're not be able to see Horno 3, at least not till 12, we still have stuff to do here at this central park of beauty here in gorgeous Monnteray, Mexico. By the way, Monnteray is pretty safe. So whatever you've heard about Mexico, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right either, but I can tell you that Monnteray, at least, you know, during the day, walking around, enjoying the beautiful sights and sounds, is relatively safe. Just as safe as the United States. So, keep that in mind. So, you know what? This steel plant brought me here, but I'm having a really good time just checking out the park. Look at this, they have all these little unique museums, the Museum of Selfies, Museo de Cero. What is Monnteray? Museo de Cero. ¿Qué es eso? Man, I really wish I spoke. It's open every day? Is this like a wax museum? It has to be like a wax museum.
Turn right.
Yo no sé mañana. Yeah, sure, it's open every day, but I'm here early, so I don't think it's open just yet. Children's Museum is that way. They have a children's museum. They have a lot going on. Museo del Niño in Monnteray. I love the way they're just like, screw it, rust it more, buddy. It's already rusting. What else can we do? Rust it further. I love it. I love it. Look at more children's museum. All right, here we are outside of the art museum in Monnteray. I almost feel like someone is trolling Google. Google just takes you straight to exits. Like,
Turn right.
Google's been very disappointing, let me just put it that way. It gets you in the general vicinity, but you're not getting anywhere near an entrance. All right, so really Google could have just said cross the street. That would have been way easier than this nonsense it gave me. Centro de las Artes. This is the Center for the Arts. Open from 10 to 8. Free entrance. Entrada libre. Entrada libre. Ah, mucho gusto. Oh, is this open? Okay, this place doesn't open for 30 minutes, even though the sign says it's open at 10 a.m. So, there's that. This is not an early morning park. Maybe for like running or something, but that's about it. Everything seems to open 11, 12 o'clock on a Friday, which is kind of different than how we do it in the United States, but it is what it is. Remember I was talking about Ingersoll Rand and how a lot of what they did was with Ingersoll Rand? I'm a man who knows what he's talking about. Here's an old Ingersoll Rand centrifugal compressor. Oh, with a flywheel and everything. Pretty cool. Guys, don't be like me. Rent a bicycle from Todos en Bici and ride around this park in style, in absolute style. Look at how cool these things are. No Sati, feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a Abril. No Sati. Let's hit her with the happy birthday. All right. Can we do it? Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Abril Nayeli. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
A wish. Is it both your birthdays?
Yeah.